If you have acne, if you have tried any product on the market, even if you change your diet, but you still have acne, this video is for you guys. I am going to talk today, guys, how stress and how the hormonal disbalance cause acne breakouts. Anybody needs to know. I'm so happy, guys. Today I did a little bit my research. I'm all about doing research, and now as an esthetician, guys, I want to tell you the truth that no one esthetician or no one dermatologist will tell you the truth about acne. If you guys don't know, stress can increase the production of the androgen hormone. Androgen is basically testosterone, which is responsible for many things. Also, your brain during the stress releases cortisol, which is stress hormone, which can actually cause transepidermal water loss in your skin. That means your skin is evaporating, losing water, which leads to inflammation, redness, most likely acne. Everything, guys, is related. Cortisol, androgens, all hormones. When you have imbalance in your life, when you have stress, yes, acne is popping. Dermatologists, esthetician don't tell you for most likely one reason. They don't want to lose money, they don't want to lose clients. They're focusing just on the skin, and they forget that actually we have a root cause. If nothing is working, we have to address a root cause, which is most likely stress, which causes hormonal disbalance, which actually shifts everything, disbalance all the hormones, estrogen, testosterone, every hormone, guys. When you have imbalance in some hormones, it's like a snowball that is everything related. They are attached hormones to each other, they depend on each other. If something is too low, something is too high, and vice versa. So it's really important to know that. Now, guys, increased levels of androgen can cause increased level of sebum in your skin, which means likely your skin is going to produce a lot of sebum, which actually is in our age of follicle on the face, and that most likely going to cause skin breakouts, skin rashes, skin inflammation. Stanford University study being done that students during the exams, they have more breakouts. That means when they have stress, they have more breakouts. Also in Australia, in high school, the same study was done that children during the exams, they had more breakouts. I found one website, guys, where you can actually do a test, anxiety test for your acne. It's going to be like a 10 minutes test, but I highly recommend. I did myself the test, and I am at the score, where's my phone, like 48, which means I'm a moderate. But sometimes even me, I am this person that I'm overthinking what's going to happen. I'm overthinking what's gonna be if this happens. I am worried. I'm this person that I worry about other people a lot. I've been messed way before, many years ago, but right now I'm kind of peace and fine. I can control myself, but I still this person that I'm still working with myself. I still need to learn a lot. I'm still reading a lot of books related to hormones and stuff like this. I have, guys, a couple of big books for you recommend with me today. This is from Dr. Jolene, Brighten. This is about the birth control pills, how impacting our life, hormones, how is actually making our skin look really bad. I highly recommend the book. Take a screenshot, buy on Amazon. She was really kind to send me that book, really amazing. Follow her on Instagram. Then another doctor I have here from Sara Gottfried Hormonal Cure is really interesting book. She's telling that 90% of all the diseases what we have, including acne, is because of the stress. Super informative books. And this is about the Hashimoto's, because I have Hashimoto's thyroiditis. Root cause of Hashimoto's thyroiditis from Izabella Wentz. She's a pharmacist who cured naturally Hashimoto's herself. Now, after I applied everything that I learned from the books and from the doctors, from those doctors that approaching like a natural way of curing all the diseases. Doesn't matter, guys, if you don't have Hashimoto's, maybe you have Graves', maybe you have another autoimmune disorder, maybe you just have fatigue, tired, you cannot sleep well at night, constipation, and some rashes. This is everything is connected to one. Basically, you have like immunity that is not strong enough to fight everything, because a healthy person can fight everything. I just want to kind of guide you on the right track, on the right direction. I don't want to tell you what to use. I just want to like show you guys, like open the door so you can do your own research. Many skincare specialists, they don't tell you that because they want to make simply money. Start researching why is happening this. You're wasting time on watching YouTube videos, which most likely YouTubers do videos. They don't have any education. They don't read medical books. They don't have esthetician license. They don't have any background. They don't know why they're doing some videos saying that makeup causes acne. Like seriously, guys, I have my makeup brushes over here. I didn't wash my makeup brushes. Maybe you're gonna say I'm crazy. I didn't wash my makeup brushes for 2 years. I'm not kidding. I'm not joking. I swear to God. I didn't wash my makeup brushes for 2 years. Do you see a single pimple on my skin? No, because I'm applying for my own research, what is right for me, what is good for me. These are my tips, what you have to do in order to heal, to help heal your skin. But these are my personal, every person is different. When I found out a year ago that I have a Hashimoto's thyroiditis, I started doing that nobody's talking about, but I started doing colonics. Colonics, basically, I am going to film next week colonics. It's a procedure when you are going to colon hydrotherapist, and it's a colon cleanse. They insert a little tiny, like a straw size, how to say, like this kind of size thingy in your butthole. It's kind of sounds funny, but it's not funny. It's kind of weird that we are brushing our teeth, we washing our head, we washing our face, we're removing mascara, we showering every day, but what is internally, we do not do that. Colonics been done for many thousands of years, and people actually remove all the toxins from colon that cause inflammation in our gut system, in our skin, like everywhere. So I started doing colonics. I did probably like 12 sessions, which really helped. How I find out about Hashimoto's that I had chronic yeast infection. That didn't help anything. No medicine, no any treatments, no any pills, no boric acid, no duflican, nothing helped to me. Then I started seeking for natural approach. So I find out, basically I am my own doctor. No doctor told me what to do and how to do, and I went probably to 10 different doctors. I wish if I knew this, I didn't go to these doctors. Then I started doing acupuncture. If you see, guys, I'm not taking any medicine. I'm not poisoning my body, which is already poisoned. I'm not poisoning. So I started doing acupuncture. I'm still doing acupuncture a year later. I used to do for half year weekly because my health insurance covered that, and now I'm doing every 2 to 3 weeks. Acupuncture is really good. If you are a little bit know about Chinese medicine, Ayurveda is kind of connecting and balancing yin and yang in your system, which is also really necessary. Another thing, I started watching JoeDispenza. If you don't know, JoeDispenza is neuroscientist that he is telling, basically, I'm gonna link everything what I'm telling you today, guys, down in the description box. You can check out his books, you can check out his video. He's doing retreats. I'm actually gonna go to his retreat this year. He is saying like this: if your mind can make you sick, that means your mind can heal you. And he's like connecting all the dots between neurotransmitters, how your brain works, how your brain affects all the organs and stuff like this. This is like completely different topic, but I just wanted to show you. JoeDispenza videos, books are amazing. If you're this person that overthinking, overstressing over the little things, you can look up JoeDispenza. It's really amazing. Now, another tip from me: get rid of toxic people in your life, toxic job. If you have a friends, family members that are toxic to you, and you kind of feel that sometimes we are kind of feeling okay with those people, but we feel they drain us, they drain our energy, they kind of suck like vampires. If you have those people around you, get rid of it. Trust me, guys, I basically don't have friends. More my YouTube channel grows, more my business grow, I realize more enemies I have. More people are, these days, they are freaking so jealous for everything you have, for everything you achieve. I'm starting to have less and less friends, but that's fine with me. I love myself, and I don't need to have friends to, you know, to be jealous and envy. So I don't need this kind of people. It's better alone. It's better be with myself. Sometimes I talk to a stranger in the street about cats and dogs and ducks on the street. I communicate and kind of open sometimes more to a stranger than a person that can talk to another person and bring me all this kind of negativity into my life. So I don't need that. I don't need that. If you have a stressful job, toxic job, you always can change this freaking job. Why are you there? It's a health, guys. At the end of the day, it's a health. You stressing over the money making, and then you're going to use this money to fix your health. Like Dalai Lama, I don't remember the quote, but I think he says something like that. When we have this money, we use this money to heal our health. Like, this is crazy, but this is so true. Do something that makes you feel good, that makes you feel proud. Maybe in the beginning it's not going to be easy, but make something that makes you feel good, that nobody's controlling. Like me right now, alone with you guys, talking to my camera. Nobody is here in my studio. Nobody can control. Nobody is telling me, Jen, you have to go and film that time. I am feeling amazing that I'm my own boss, that I can film whenever I want. I have my own business. I have my own office. I can go to the office whenever I want. I can go and do meetings with my employees whenever I want. And I can actually work freaking whenever I want. This is amazing. Nobody can tell me when to work, which is stressing me. All my life I was stressed because every job I had, everybody were hiring me and then firing me because I suck at everything. I didn't want to work for anybody. Actually, recently my friend, she started to break out and I gave her a facial. I did like a 6-time really intense alpha hydroxysalicylic BHA treatment with professional grade cosmetic products, and nothing helped. It actually seemed like it got worse. So you know what I realized? Then I talked to her and I say, how is your stress? Like, what's going on? She told me about this guy that she's been with him for 3 years, and then she found out he was cheating, and then she came back with him again because he was super nice, but he's still treating her like a garbage. This is actually showing that you are in a toxic relationship. This is showing that somebody that you're with not appreciating, not valuing you. No matter how much you love that person, if this person is not appreciating, is not valuing, and you feel that you're always overstressing, you might feel happy because you're with this person, but you feel that this person is not fulfilling you. You are actually having like a toxic relationship. You actually are having like toxicity in your life. Everything with this toxic friends relationship is actually have a huge impact, and this happened to myself a couple of years ago when I was going through divorce. After I divorced, everything was fine, but when I realized that this is not going to work out, when we were going to family therapist and we were fighting and arguing and everything, how much stress I had. I remember these days I was really with a lot of acne, and actually these times I was filming a lot of videos how to get rid of acne with manuka honey and stuff like this, and nothing of those things actually really helped in the long-term result. Those helped for that period of time, few days, 1 week, and then after that my skin got still bad, and I got on birth control pill and stuff like this, and nothing actually helped. So I remember how much I stressed I was when I had acne on my face. Really a lot of stress. How much acne my friend has today when she's going through the same, sorry to say, shit over and over again, is still excusing this guy. This guy is still treating her like a garbage. He still doesn't know what he wants. Maybe he loves her, maybe not. You should know if you're in the right relationship. You should know if the person that you're with is giving you positive energy, not toxic energy. You should know that. Deep inside, you actually know. You just maybe not accepting that. Maybe you're just like accepting that actually, but you're not like thinking that this is a bad person for you. Relationship is really affecting acne. My friend still doesn't admit that this relationship is really toxic for her. She started to be so sick. She didn't change her diet, she didn't change the place, she didn't change job. What she changed is relationship. And relationship is actually so toxic for her that it's affecting. She got autoimmune disorder, she's fatigued, she is tired, she constantly drinking tea, she's sick, sometimes she's throwing up out of nowhere. She has a crazy cystic bad acne. This is everything affecting. This is everything affecting, guys. If you're in a toxic relationship, get out. You are worth better. You can have better person next to you who loves you. You can have this. Trust me, you can have this. Maybe today you think, no, I love him, I cannot leave him. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You might gonna suffer for a week, two, a month or two, but after a year, you're gonna find another person that will love you, that will cherish you, that will spoil you, that will love you and do anything for you, that you will feel good, and then you will think, dang, I was so stupid that I didn't leave this guy earlier. Trust me, I have experienced those things, and really freaking important relationship. If you're in a toxic relationship, get out. Now about diet is really true, because stress hormones is affecting our gut. You have to get rid simple, like probably 5 foods. You have to get rid of dairy, including eggs, because they have a lot of hormones. In that moment, while you're healing your sick body, you gotta get rid of dairy, because dairy is the #1 inflammatory food. Sweets, candies, get rid of this. If you're craving for the sweets, get the sugars from, which is fructose, from fruits. Fruits actually help me to get rid of candida, that I have chronic yeast infection for a year, and I couldn't find out until I started eating a lot of big quantities of fruits. Fruits is very healthy, digest really fast. About the fruits and all the information, you can check out Dr. Morse, Robert Morse, on YouTube. He has his own channel. He's talking a lot about fruits, how fruits actually heal our bodies and our gut. I will recommend you to get rid of coffee. Coffee is really like kind of diuretic that sucks out the water from our cells, which is really important. You can always substitute with something. You can drink a green tea, which is gonna give you the same energy effect. But first of all, why we drinking coffee? Because we're feeling fatigue, and fatigue is the first sign of a hormonal disbalance. Also, everything is connected, guys. Starch, like kind of grainy products, so bread or everything, try to incorporate everything gluten-free. This is all the diet that I'm telling you guys helped me to heal my Hashimoto's. Now my Hashimoto's numbers went all the way halfway down, which I'm so happy. I will insert over here also that I had, like, I don't remember, 78 or 79, and right now it's just like halfway, something like that. And then you want to incorporate like kind of probiotics. You want to twist and change probiotics. It's very good channel that I found on YouTube. Is Montreal Girl, something like that. I'm gonna post a link down below. She's talking about like how we need a good bacteria in our lives, how we have autoimmune disorders also by being super clean. We need to get dirt, we need to get those bacteria, because sometimes people with those over disinfecting skin, with those freaking disinfecting thing here in the United States, everybody are so crazy, like disinfecting everything everywhere. Guys, stop disinfecting everything. We need those sometimes good bacteria, and we need sometimes bad bacteria in order to strengthen our immunity. We get millions of freaking crazy toxic with mercury loaded vaccines, but we don't understand that the same vaccine is actually a poison for us. So bad bacteria, if you're going to touch, if you're going to do things that makes us a little bit like dirty, messy, it's actually strengthen our immunity, strengthen our body. Also what I did, I do a lot of juicing. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I'm doing every morning celery juice. Like I do aloe vera water, which from fresh aloe plant. I'm drinking right now. Blueprint, kale apple, celery, cucumber juice. Now about activities, you also want to boost circulation to avoid stress, to avoid hormonal disbalance. You have to kind of, what I'm doing, yoga, meditation, exercising. I have a personal trainer, exercising 2 or 3 times a week. In the beginning it was really hard. I was basically almost barely getting up from my bed, how tired I am, how I started to do detox, how I started to cleanse my body. I still force myself to go to the gym at least once a week. I never skip a week without the gym. Now I'm going 3 times to the gym with my personal trainer. I go ride a bicycle, I go to yoga, I go like walking my dog. I try to walk as much as possible. To be honest, guys, I'm kind of lazy. When you have a car, it's not so easy to go to the grocery store that is 3 blocks away. I drive it, but that's why I want to go to the gym as many times as possible to kind of, you know, compensate for my lazy ass. Also detox, like for example sauna. I'm going to the sauna once a week, sometimes twice a week. I strongly believe I started feeling way better when I started going to a sauna like 3 months ago. You detox, your lymphatic system is detoxing too. Your liver, your kidney, when you pee, when you poop, you're detoxing all the time. I believe that going to sauna helps, but I don't know how for other people, but personally to me it really helped, and I feel way better than I was before. Try to avoid chemicals in your skincare. I know it's crazy, but you gotta take a skincare product before you buy, and you gotta take your time, and you gotta read parabens, perfume, fragrance, bad alcohols like SD alcohol, denaturated alcohol, benzyl alcohol. It sort of depends, is derived plant or not, or synthetical. It's no good. Always remember, the NANT, isopropyl, and SD alcohols are really bad in your ingredients. Parabens, these are like mainly bad ingredients. Cosmetics, skincare, beauty, lipsticks. Oh my god, guys, red lipstick, for example, have so much mercury. I find out like a half year ago that I have a slight elevated mercury toxicity, but I didn't do any chelation, nothing. I just tried to naturally with detoxing, with the eating healthy foods, with everything to get rid of that. Oh my god, guys, my video is 25 minutes now. I'm finishing this video. All the information, all the studies done, all the books I recommend, all the YouTube channel, all the doctors I recommend is going to be down below in the description box. Guys, check out, please. I love you. I care about your health. I know you've been asking me so many questions how to get rid of acne when nothing is working. I know this video is long. I'm so sorry, but I want to give my heart. I want to give my information to you guys. I want you to know that you are not alone, that we are the team, but we gotta do it. What we gotta do is we gotta do research first, apply what is right for us, examine what is good for us, what is not good for us. You have to set your mind that this is not going forever. This is not going to be forever. You gotta set your mind that you can be healthy, you can heal, because so many people are sick right now. You have to start from yourself. If you don't start from yourself, if you don't help yourself, nobody's going to help you, guys. Thank you so much for watching. By the way, if you're not subscribed to this channel, please click subscribe. You're gonna help me and you're gonna get some useful information for yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Bye.